Right, let's check out the two teams quickly for you before we get to the action. The Indian side on the left, unchanged from the 11 that beat England so comprehensively, with the big guns Sehwag, Ganguly, Laxman, Tendulkar, Dravid, yuvraj, Singh and Mohammad Kaif to do the batting. As for South Africa, well, you've heard they have brought in a debutant, that is Peterson, down there due to come in at 9. And they also welcome back from injury Donald and Rhodes.
Pollock to Sehwag. Well, this one is in the slot, and it does get put away. Well, he missed the first one. Hit it straight to Rhodes. This is straight to the gap. Injury away.
What a start. That'll delight the hearts of the Indian supporters here.
In the air, but safe, picks the gap. Pollock's hands go to his head because it went in the air for 20 or so yards. But Sehwag, he found that gap between the fields, between the backward point and the cover point. Vast majority of the runs in this partnership, and that's edged again. That'll be 4 because it went virtually over second slip's head. Well, nothing going right for the South Africans at the moment. This one's flicked through mid-wicket in the air. That'll be 4. Just the one man inside the circle on the leg side. This time Ganguly gets one on middle and leg, and punches it over mid-wicket for 4. And this is pulled away for 4. Well, the little man continues. A wonderful backward driver, perfectly orthodox cricket shot, followed by a wonderful pull shot. 38 for none. Wide of the crease, hook in the air. So, and it's out. Well, they've taken the wicket. They needed the wicket.
The shot, Sourav Ganguly. Not in control of that pull shot. Skied it in the air. Boita Dippenaar really had to get underneath that one. It was a huge catch. And they took it very safely indeed. So the motion is broken there. Sourav Ganguly is gone for 13. It's 42 for 1.
Oh, well, this is clubbed away. That's an extraordinary stroke. That is a straight batted pull past mid-on. You don't see that all that often. That is extraordinary.
Over the top. Won't go all the way, but will cross the ropes. So goes for 4. And that's an intentional shot. Well played by Sehwag. It's up there. We're in the first 15 overs. And the fielders, only 2 of them can be outside that field restricting area. He's got it through. Long chase for Gibbs. He's very, very fast, but the ball is going to be faster. So it finishes off the over. Wideish full-length delivery and put away by Laxman. So what really had developed into an excellent over finishes off disappointingly. 70 for 1, 10 overs gone.
Change of bowling, here's Callis.
And a short delivery in position very early, yet another boundary. Well, that's pretty easy for Sehwag.
Talking you need.
Now works it neatly off the legs. Deep square leg brought into action. That raises yet another half century from this little man whose reputation is growing with every innings he plays. Verinder Sehwag, that's a scene we've seen quite consistently of late from the Indian dressing room and also from the Indian supporters in the crowd. 50 from just 46 deliveries with 9 fours.
It's not quite timed it, but this is a quick outfield. Another boundary for Laxman.
He's not happy, Lance Klusener, because he knows he's still got a bowl. Only just the 1 wicket down. Premeditated shot.
That's edged and taken by Boucher. Laxman is walking.
Just a little bit of extra bounce. He ran the fingers over it and managed to bounce it on the seam, and Laxman trying to run it down to third man, just a little edge. He looked at the umpire, and Russell Tiffin just gave him a little nod, and he was on his way. So Donald strikes. Laxman out for 22, 102 for 2.
That's in the air, and Klusner will take it. That is a big wicket. South Africa right back into this contest. Virender Sehwag dismissed.
Well, Jacques Kallis was a little unlucky in his first over. A couple went where they shouldn't have gone, and he kept peppering away, and eventually he's got his man. This is how to bowl to him. Never in control of it, always a little too high, hit high on the bat. Klusner judged it to perfection. Nice easy catch for him, makes amends for that misfield. Sehwag again providing some sensational entertainment. 108 for 3.
I don't know why Klusner's tried that. It's gone away before, and India have broken the stranglehold of the last couple of overs.
Strike.
Beautifully played. Just allowed it to run off the face of the bat before. Nothing that Pollock could do about it. Beautiful piece of placement from Tendulkar. Oh, trouble here. Now Tendulkar's gone, I think. Tendulkar has gone. Just wants to make sure that those stumps aren't broken before the ball gets into the gloves and before the gloves break the stumps. Russell Tiffin is going to be the man who gives the decision out.
He's halfway and Tendulkar doesn't even wait for a call. Rhodes has to move to his left, pick up and throw. He's on the money. Another wicket to Jonty Rhodes, and a very, very big one in this semi-final. India 135 for 4.
Get the young men in. Yuvraj Singh in now at number 6. Get off the mark straight away with a boundary.
Now that's a fine shot. Just slightly overpitched from Pollock, and Yuvraj was into it in a flash.
It's a good partnership.
Oh, that's beautifully put away. Great fielding. Beautifully done. And that's been a feature of the South Africans. They've never given it away, even when Sehwag was going so well. Jacques Kallis. There he goes, just over the top. Prepared to use his feet, so we're getting towards the 40th. And that might be a signal for Yuvraj to take things into his own hands. He's given him. And from that angle, you talked about it, Ravi, and he was just caught on the crease.
Well, his feet are anchored to the crease, but Tiffin took a good hard look and decided that that ball would have hit middle and leg stump. But this is a big blow for India. Dravid is a key player. He's gone for 49. It's 207 for 5.
And that's been absolutely hammered away. Too short. 224 for 5.
There's no fine leg. Square leg is trapping round, and Dippenar, who's fielded brilliantly all afternoon, just can't get there.
Very risky option taken by Jacques Kallis, bowling an in-swinging Yorker, considering that the fine leg was up in the circle.
He'll get to his 50 now, though. 750 for India, for Yuvraj. 50 off 66 balls this time.
A very good innings from a very fine young player. 66 balls, 4 fours. Strike rate pretty decent, considering that wickets had fallen when he had entered the arena.
Heaved away over mid-wicket for 4. Time to throw caution to the wind, I think, for India.
More relaxed now, Yuvraj, after getting his 50. And what a blow that was. Yuvraj Singh has the ability to hit.
Short and pulled away. That is a great shot. 250's up.
A lovely shot. Great pull shot from Yuvraj.
Sliced away, but it's only gone as far as Gibbs, and that's the end of Yuvraj.
Antony not really going for that high ball in the last over. On this occasion, a full toss sliced away. Not under control, and the fielder had it covered. Easy catch for Herschel Gibbs. But a very good innings from Yuvraj Singh coming to an end. 62 of 72 balls, 254 for 6.
This could be out as well. Easy. Rhodes takes the catch at long on. A slower ball from Pollock, and he gets 2 in 2. Kafer's gone now. Well, it's really good bowling from Pollock.
Yes, a very good comeback by the South African captain. Mohammad Khan will be disappointed with his shot. He could have placed it anywhere he wanted because it was just a little short. Jonty Rhodes, once again the fielder, gone for 19, 254 for 7. 2 balls left.
Bowled. Really good slower ball from Donald. Just ran the fingers over the top of the ball. And Harbhajan gone, bowled by a peach from Donald.
Well, the South Africans have done really well here. Right throughout this innings, after first few overs, they have varied the pace, slow deliveries. The Yorkers have done the job for them. Harbhajan Singh missing that slow delivery. And what was really good about that ball was that it was pitched well within the stumps. You miss and I hit, gone for 4, 260 for 9.
Ashish Nehra is the new batsman, and he's got 1 ball to face. Get some bat on it. Just settle for 1. That's a really good finish by South Africa. India finish on 261 for 9 from their 50 overs.
Well, that total of 261 for 9 in their 50 overs actually a bit disappointing, I think, probably from India's point of view, after their barnstorming start when they got 94 for 1 in the first 15. And, of course, losing 4 wickets for 12 runs in the last 7 balls didn't help their late acceleration either. But the ones who caught the eye, well, Sehwag was brilliant again, 59 from 58. And Yuvraj Singh with 62 from 72 once again showed that he's one to watch. As for the South African bowling, well, I thought Pollock was the best, 3 for 43. Although Peterson did a pretty good job in his debut game, 0 for 47, and Klusner with those little medium pace-off cutters, 1 for 40 from 10, did a good job in clogging it all up in the middle order. But it did mean that at half-time, South Africa were looking at scoring 262 to win the game.
Broadcast is co-presented by Samsung QLED TV.
Here's the first ball. And there is a bit of swing first up for Zahir. Didn't quite hit it as well as he wanted, but it will go all the way. Just beating the fine leg fielder Zahir, quite fine, and the hit behind the square. So not a good start here for brilliantly done. Tossed in the air. That's a magnificent take. We've seen some wonderful catches in this tournament already. Not many have been as good as that one. Remarkable catch.
Well, he got a moral victory the ball before, and then he bowled a very ordinary delivery, and Smith went to hit it away. Really didn't get on top of it. It went quickly, and Yuvraj, that's a brilliant take. It almost got away from him, but in the end, great piece of fielding. Catches win matches. Smith out for 4, 14 for 1.
That's a shot he plays so well. And it's not for the first time he's found the point boundary. And again, it's off Ashish Nehra.
Too short. And Paul. Into hurry, Callis, and he does. It's 50 for Herschel Gibbs. He's 13.50 for South Africa, and it's come off for 59 balls.
A very important innings.
Oh, that could be it. No, he's put it down. And to rub salt into the wound, it goes for 4. Having to hurry. Between Nehra and Gibbs. Gibbs very, very quick, and he's, well, you can see. Avert your eyes now if you're allergic to these types of things. Oh, yes. A cry of anguish, sight of blood. So someone will have to finish off the over for him. 3 balls left in the over. And first ball spanked away for 4. Bad delivery from Ganguly. His expression will get no better. Well, that's a long hop. Lucky didn't go all the way for 6. It dropped just inside the ropes. That's a half century for Jack Callis, who raises the bat. It's been a very important innings by him. Partnership now worth 130.
He's found the gap. And another 100 here for Herschel Gibbs. 9th in one-day internationals, the 2nd of the tournament.
He's second against India as well. This is an important one. And he's going at better than a runner ball.
Well, this is a brilliant inning.
Maybe the thumb, the forearm, that's what starts to cramp up. And, well, look, it may be just impossible for him to go on now, so that could be it. And it should be a retired hurt. If you can't hold the bat, you've got to retire.
That's a sad end to what has been wonderful exhibition of stroke play. But the conditions are very oppressive here, very tough, especially if you're not a local boy. It can be taxing, and Herschel Gibbs really has done a wonderful job running, hitting boundaries. And now it'll be up to Jonty Rhodes, who's preparing to come in. So a blessing for the Indians here. They wanted to get rid of Herschel Gibbs. He's gone. 116, retired hurt. That's gone in the air, and what a catch. Brilliantly taken by Yuvraj Singh. That is really a stunner. Magnificent catch by Yuvraj Singh.
Well, we've talked about his catching in the gully, backward point area. Here's on the sweep, little top edge, flies rather quickly and flat. Oh, absolutely astonishing one hand away to his right. And well may they celebrate. Be careful, Ashish. 194 for 2.
That's gone in the air and will be taken. Another South African wicket down, and Harbhajan Singh has done the job for them. 2 wickets in 1 over.
Well, the catch before was spectacular. This was fairly straightforward. Anil Kumble just raises the heart rate a little by letting it drop very, very low. A retired hurt, then 2 wickets. Effectively 3 wickets have fallen here in the space of 2 overs. And now South Africa find themselves just teetering on the edge at 4 for 194.
What does help is when you have wickets in hand in a situation like this. It's been a long time since the last boundary was hit. That's That's up in the air. Another wicket goes down. Boucher departs. Sehwag is struck. This match is still not over.
A little bit of turn. Gets the bottom of the bat, just loops up in the air. Thank you very much. Yuvraj gets another one. 3 catches for him. Out for 10, Mark Boucher. 2-1-3 for 4.
81 balls before the last boundary was hit. That's smashed away. It's gone through. That was clubbed through the offside with tremendous power. He's got some bat on that, but straight to the man in the deep. Go back for the second. The Indians won't mind that. What South Africa need here is 6s and 4s.
Couple of 6s here, and then the pressure's back on the bowler again. What's going to happen?
Yes, the couple of 6s have to come early on in the over. Well, that's one. That's a big one. A monster hit of the first ball. Well, Virender Sehwag has decided to bowl around the wicket.
Why?
This will make the hitting area easier for Kallis. I just think he's got to go back to over. That's a big hit. But one won't do. Still 15 required. 5 balls remaining. Back to over the wicket. Top edge. Could this be it? Second wicket for Sehwag. Kallis departs. India closer to a place in the finals.
It's not an easy wicket to play the big shots on. Jacques Kallis hit one out the park, beautifully struck. Sehwag went back over the wicket. And almost a similar dismissal to Boucher. Swinging very hard, hit the bottom of the bat. Dravid kept his eye on it. He knows. Jacques Kallis, good knock of 97, comes to an end. Huge 97 for him, 247 for 5.
Well, he's done that in the past for South Africa. And he pulled this one off. It's up in the air. Will land safely with it. Yes. So another couple of runs. Now 11 required of 2. That's well bowled. Well, a huge shout from the Indians, because they feel they won this match now. All Sehwag has to do is not bowl a no ball or a wide. Ganguly's hands are up in the air. What a match they pulled off from the jaws of defeat. South Africa have made a real mess of this.
Should have left it. Might have been a wide.
That's up in the air. Man coming underneath it. It's taken. Mohammad Kaif takes the catch. India into the final of the Champions Trophy. And look at the whole team. You can't even see Virender Sehwag. He's pulled it off. 3 wickets. And he could again be the man of the match.
So, India won by 10 runs.